Hi there Vixons, Andy here. So today's video I am going to be doing the difference between wearing primer and not wearing primer. So I'm going to do primer on this side and not primer on this side. So if you're ready and excited to see how this goes, let's get into the video. Okay, so first what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer for my pores. And then I'm going to be going in with the Dr. Brandt Pores No More for my pores also. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with my Photo Finish Pore Minimizer. So I do a lot of stuff using pore minimizing because I have large pores. If you can see, I mean, this is what they look like. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do the primer side on this side and non-primer side on this side. So let's get started. First I'm going to start off with the one to cover the redness, my color corrector with Smashbox. I'm going to just put some of that all right here in the areas of my redness at. Okay, so next I'm going to put my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. That I just put all over my face. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Dr. Brandt Pore Minimizer. Just get a little small amount out like that. And I'm gonna rub that inward, just like this. I'm pushing it in. All of my primers I apply with my hands. So, and make sure if you do this, you wash your hands before, so that you don't have breakout from dirty hands. And then lastly, I'm putting the pore minimizer from Smashbox. It's oil free. I also like putting this in my oily areas, which is all my T-zone along here and my forehead, just a little small amount. So those are all my primers. So this is the difference. This is the side with the primer and this is the side without it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lotion, just a small little amount. This is the Jergens original scent. So my problem areas for dry spots is right here and right here where my eyebrows are. So I'm just going to put a little bit right here so that these areas don't dry out. Okay, now that I have that done, you can compare both sides. I know I have a lot of hair on my face. I gotta go get a wax. So that's both sides. So on this side I have a few breakout spots and I have a lot of redness in this area. And I also have the same amount of redness on this side, and I broke out right here and right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get my concealer. This is the Nars concealer in the pot in Canela. Okay, so I got my concealer brush. I'm just going to get a small amount of concealer on the brush, just like that. And I'm going to go to my areas that have problem areas. Okay. And I'm just going to put a little bit right here, just to help cover that redness. My Smashbox one, I've been using that for a while, that brand, for the color corrector for the redness. But I did notice that my redness is probably getting worse throughout the year, so I'm probably going to have to get something with a little bit more pigment than the one that I put on. Alright, so now I'm going to use my concealer brush from Moda in 802, and I'm just going to blend out these areas, not too much so that it stays covered. Okay, cover up on both sides. So I'm covering up on the other side as well with concealer, but without applying primers. No primers on this side. I may have put a little bit too much right here. Okay. So now I'm going to blend that out. Alright, you're going to see the difference a lot without primers. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation. I will be using Nars, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color Punjab. It's a weird name. So it has a little pump. I'm going to put 3 little pumps on my blending brush, or buffing brush. This is from BH Cosmetics number 2. So, firstly, I'm going to blend out this half. By the way, if y'all are keeping up with my ears, these are my new ears that I'm wearing for this video. Another pair. So now I'm going to blend out the other half. I'm going to put one more drop for this side. Because I noticed when I put the foundation on this side with when I started, I put more on this side than I did over here. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm going to show you the end result at the very end. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some concealer over that to brighten up my eye area. I'm also going to put it on my eyelids. And I'm going to be using the Nars concealer as well for this part as well. So I'm just going to dip some, put 1, 2, 3 little marks. 1, 2, 3 on this side. Just a little bit up here. And some down here. And a little bit on my forehead to brighten up. Okay, so I'm going to blend out with my smaller brush from Moda in 803. Okay, so now I'm done blending. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my contour. For this I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Contour Stick and the Matchsticks in Truffle. Now I'm going to blend out the one on my nose with the Moda 804. Now I'm going to blend it out with the sponge. Not too much so we don't get rid of all of our hard work. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in and blend out all my contour with the Moda 802 brush. Now I'm done blending out all my contour. So to finish this look off, I'm gonna just do my eyebrows. I already have mascara on. I'm not gonna do it full like with my eyes and everything and lipstick, but I'm just gonna do my eyebrows real quick off camera. So I'm back. I decided to do my lipstick and I went like really overboard on my eyebrows. I don't know what I'm doing. So this is the finished look for today. I also wanted to show y'all how it looks with and without concealer and lotion. So this is closer up. My eyebrows are scary, so try to ignore them. But this is the pores on this side with all the primers, and this is the side with lotion as well. This is what it looks like. And over here is the side without primer and without lotion. You can see that I have dry patches in my problem areas. I got some redness pushing through as well. And my pores are larger on this side compared to this side. So that's how it looks up close. I don't know if I was cross-eyed, or I probably am cross-eyed now. But this is how it looks with the primer and with the primer and without the primer. And that is a full face with and without primer with lotion. And I hope you guys liked it. I hope you come back for more videos like this and to check out what other pair of ears I got to show you guys. I know this video was a little boring and it was just quick. Come back and check me out so you can see my new updated videos with a little bit more fun and jazz into it. I'm so sorry this one was a little boring, but I did want y'all to see an in-depth video on what concealer is for and how good lotion is for your skin, and making sure you prep before you start putting on all your foundations and concealers and contours and everything, because it will show throughout the day and it does get worse. So just make sure you guys keep that in mind. The only thing I didn't do today is set my face with a setting powder, or I can set it for you guys with some setting spray. Okay, either way you guys, that's the difference between using concealer and not using concealer. So I hope you come check out my videos, and I hope to see you again next time. I will be posting this video, and I will be posting 2 videos a week, so I hope you can see them. I will let you guys know for sure what's my calendar days for those videos. And also please don't forget to subscribe to all my other social media, which is also on my banner where my name is, and where it'll be. All my social media will be down at the bottom of my description box, so I hope you guys can check that out to subscribe to all the rest of the stuff I have, or follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and just continue to be updated with all my new videos. And don't forget to press the little bell if you subscribe so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys for coming and checking out my videos. I love you, and be a part of the Vixen family and be a beautiful Vixen like me. I love y'all. Mwah.